Hello and welcome to part 3 of the final Head of Household competition for 1984 Fame and Glory. This competition is called The Jury Said, and here's how it works. I will give you part of a statement said by one of the jurors. Your goal is to figure out how to complete their statement with either answer choice A or B. If you get the question right, you will get a point. The person with the most points after 8 questions will become the final head of household of the season and have the sole vote to evict either the other person or Caleb. Okay, any questions before we begin? Okay.
Sorry, let me mute.
Okay. Question 1. Crispy said, the thing that most annoyed me this season was A, the old school versus new school narrative, or B, always being attached to Jeremy. Crispy said, the thing that most annoyed me this season was A, the old school versus new school narrative, or B, always being attached to Jeremy. Okay, answers please. You both said A, the correct answer is A. You both get a point. Question 2. Julia said, one moment I'm afraid to have my friends and family see is A, me taking a shot of hot sauce, or B, me drinking toilet water. Julia said, one moment I'm afraid to have my friends and family see is A, me taking a shot of hot sauce, or B, me drinking toilet water. Get your answers ready. Okay, answers please. Okay, Zach said A, Devin said B. The correct answer is B, so Devin will get a point. Question 3. Kennedy said, my biggest regret this season was A, letting the crispy vote flip, or B, nominating Julia in the double. Kennedy said, my biggest regret this season was A, letting the crispy vote flip, or B, nominating Julia in the double. Okay, answers please. Okay, you both said B. The correct answer was A, so neither of you will get a point. Question 4. Brian said, the moment that surprised me the most during this season was A, being able to convince New School to keep me, or B, finding out my core alliance were at a meetup with half the cast and did not tell me about it. Brian said, the moment that surprised me most during this season was A, being able to convince New School to keep me, or B, finding out my core alliance were at a meetup with half the cast and did not tell me about it. Okay, answers please. Okay, the correct answer was B, so Devin will get a point. Currently Zach 1, Devin 3. Nicholas said, the pre-juror I wish had made it into the jury phase is A, Andrew, or B, Josh. Nicholas said, the pre-juror I wish had made it into the jury phase is A, Andrew, or B, Josh. Okay, answers please. Okay, the correct answer was B, Josh, so neither of you get a point. Okay, question 6. Jeremy said, my favorite moment from this season was A, winning HOH at Final 9, or B, winning POV in week 2. Jeremy said, my favorite moment from this season was winning HOH at Final 9, or B, winning POV in week 2. Get your answers ready? Are both of you ready? Okay, answers please. Okay, the correct answer is A, so you both get a point. Okay, question 7. Michael said, the thing I will most take from this game is A, don't go to Ireland during my next org. Or B, there was a lot of immature people on this cast. Michael said, the thing I will most take from this game is A, don't go to Ireland during my next org. Or B, there was a lot of immature people on this cast. Get your answers ready. Answers, please. The correct answer was B. So Zach will get a point. It is currently 3-4 going into the final question. Nolan said, my least favorite moment from this season was A, Devin evicting me, or B, watching Josh get evicted. Nolan said, my least favorite moment from this game was A, Devin evicting me, or B, watching Josh get evicted. Get your answers ready. Answers, please. The correct answer was B, so we have a tie. Okay, let me pull up the tiebreaker question. Okay, this question will be answered with a number. The person who comes closest without going over will become the final head of household. You'll have about 10-15 seconds to get your answer ready. Okay. How many total cups were landed in the fling shot veto competition? How many total cups were landed in the fling shot veto competition? Get your answers ready. Okay, answers, please. Zach said 69. Devin said 49. The correct answer is 94. Congratulations, Zach. You are the final head of household of the season.
Congrats, Zach.
Okay.
That's good.
With that, congratulations, Zach. You have made it to the final two of this game. And now it is time for you to get to select who you're going to bring with you. But first, I'd like to give each of the two nominees a chance to give us their final plea. Caleb, I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think we already know what's happening tonight. So instead of me campaigning for Zach, I just want to talk about my journey in this game. Just to reflect on everything. So congratulations, you two. But coming into this, I didn't know how I would like fit with all of you all. You know, I kind of like didn't believe in myself most of this time. I came into the jury with no one. I was everyone's most expendable player in this cast. I was no one's final two. I knew that was very apparent most of the season. I had to play from the bottom most of the time here. And I think this game, more than anything, even though I'm not winning this game, is that it taught me that no matter what, you can fight through everything. You can overcome so much adversity. You know, people can tell you so many things about yourself and make you feel like shit, but at the end of the day, you have to keep fighting and you have to prove everyone wrong. And I think I did that. I think I did everything that I wanted to do in this game. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. And regardless if I win or lose, I know I fought my ass off this whole time. And despite what everyone said about me, I proved them all wrong. And I know if I didn't win this final head of household, I was probably getting third. So thank you, Michael, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you both. Good luck to you both in the final two. It's been a ride. It's been an emotional roller coaster. Shout out to Missy, to Jackson, to Madison, to Justin, to Josh, to Julia, to Nolan, to all my friends that were took out along the way. I did this game for you. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of everything that's went through, everything. I don't even know what to say, but I'm just so blessed and honored that I was given another chance. And I think I did everything that I needed to do. And I played with the cards that I was given. And despite everything, I got here for the third time. And I'm so proud that I lasted 132 days in this game. And I'm so proud of myself. And I'm so proud of the both of you. You both have played an amazing game. Congrats. And thank you for Michael for giving me a part of this series, because it's given me so much more than winning. It's given me friends. It's given me something to live for. And it's given me a lot of good times and a lot of good memories. So I know this is the end of my chapter in this series, but I'm very blessed, very honored, and very thankful that I was given this chance again to prove you all. So I love you both. I love you, Michael. I love you all, Prod, and I'm so thankful and blessed and honored. And it's time for me to go. 1984's bridesmaid. So thank you.
Thank you, Caleb. Devin, you may give us your final, please.
First of all, Caleb, you should be, regardless of what Zach decides to do, you should be extremely proud of the way that you played. I said earlier when we were doing our rites of passage, I had mentioned that Michael was one of the most genuine and sincere and held his integrity all the way through. You, my friend, are the other individual that held your integrity all the way through. So I'm glad to have run into you after all these years. With that being said, to my good friend, Zach Rev, behind you on your screen, you have a picture of the world. 1 year ago, that world was not the same. You did something to offset the balance of the universe when you turned your back on me in season 7. You have the opportunity to set the universe right tonight, because me and you can go to the end, and I already told you in messages that regardless of who comes in first, who comes in second, I'm content with the outcome. I'm excited, if I am in the final 2, to eventually go on more meetups with you in the future and along with the other 1984 cast. But I want that All-Stars photo of whoever wins and whoever gets the runner-up. And think about it. If you beat me, you won't let me hear the end of it. And I'm sure if I beat you tonight, then you won't hear the end of it from me. But I want you to do what's best for you. And at the end of the day, it's just an online game. But yeah, I know how much you've put into this. I know how much Caleb's put into this. I put in a lot of work into this too. Would love to finish this the way that we started it, though.
Thank you, Devin. Thank you both. Okay, Zach, it is now time to cast your vote to evict. When Zach casts his vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave the Zoom call. Zach, please give us your decision.
This is a spot I didn't ever think I'd be in. And I'm so grateful to be sitting here right now with this opportunity. You know, I started this my org career in 1984 a year ago. And back then, you know, the lights were out, and here I'm hoping the lights will be on. So I love you, Caleb, so much, but I have to ride this out with Devin, and you know that. So I will be voting to evict Caleb here.
Okay, with that, Caleb Reynolds, after 130 something days, you have been evicted from 1984. You can give us your final goodbyes.
No, kidding. So congratulations to both of you. You both deserve this. You both have played amazing games. I'm so proud of both of you so much. Go kill it. My vote's undecided. I'm leaning one way, but my mind can always change. Own up to everything you did. Show them what great players you are, because you both are great guys, and I want to root for both of you in this. Michael, Lizzie, Josh, Tyler, thank you all so much for bringing me back. I hope I proved you all right and did everything that I could have done to get to this point, and I'm so proud. I'm so thankful, and I think I've rewritten my stars finally, and I'm finally glad to have that closure in the series. And congratulations to both of you so much. I'm so proud of you, and I'm finally getting evicted. All right, bye guys.
Okay, Caleb, we'll see you in just a little bit, but it is time for you to go. Okay, Devin, Zach, you are the final 2 of 1984 fame and glory. One of the 2 of you in just a few short hours are going to be the winner of this season of 1984. I'm going to cut the stream and we'll start back a new one once we get all the jurors in here. Jurors, if you're watching this, please stay muted when you get on here. For now, that